You are fresh off your earnings beat. You've come to Singapore for the FinTech Festival. What has been the nature of your conversations? What are you hoping to get out of this visit here in Asia?
Well, so many companies are really focused on two things. Number one, in this economic environment, building great digital businesses. And they do that by understanding their customers better and serving those customers better. The other thing that we talk to customers about is AI. As you can imagine, it is the thing that is on everybody's mind. And our point of view is that AI is going to change many aspects of not just society, but companies. And the biggest thing that's going to happen, if you give that AI access to information about your customers, well, then it can reason through a whole lot of interesting things. How to serve those customers better, how to personalize web and mobile apps for them better, how to change every touch point that a company has with its customer to make it more relevant and to make it better. And I think AI will be able to transform companies, making them 10 times better at probably 1/10 of the cost at which they spend today.
So since AI is looking like a big accelerator for Twilio, and Twilio has been growing a lot through a lot of acquisitions since IPO, I mean, is there anything that you're eyeing, perhaps something that you need to add to your portfolio or your AI capabilities at the moment?
Well, we bought the leading customer data platform called Segment 3 years ago. And this is an amazing asset because what Segment allows companies to do is to take all the data they have about their customers, which today is in all these disparate systems, and pull it all together into one profile about their customer. And so when I talk to companies, Segment, which is this acquisition that we did, is the foundational footprint for our AI initiatives, because it allows companies to have data about their customers, which is, every company is going to use generative AI, but the results they get is only as good as the data they're going to feed that AI.
I was going to say, in a world where we're all trying to be interconnected and companies are certainly investing heavily in this, how are you fending off the competition?
Well, look, I think data is the biggest asset that companies have. And so having the best data about a company's customers enables them to do amazing things. And so helping companies to take the data they understand about their customer and infuse it into every touch point they have, from sales to marketing to service and support, that is the key to what Twilio is doing for our customers. And so we take our customer base, 300,000 companies who use us for messaging, voice, email, and now infusing data into those products to make every one of those communications better, more relevant, and more targeted. That's our strategy, and I think that's what customers want.
And the belief is, of course, companies with a big chunk of data will be really the big winners in all this in AI race, and that really leads us to big techs. And speaking of big techs, AWS. I know you guys just expanded your partnership, working together on AI capabilities, but then some in the market are questioning whether AWS will end up being a competitor down the road, especially when it's got a public cloud provider becoming your competitor in the future. Do you think about that? Do you worry about that?
Well, people have speculated whether AWS or Microsoft or Google or name your big tech company will be competitors. And by the way, that's not just Twilio. I think that's every company out there. And so the way I think about it is the companies that focus best on their customers and their customers' needs, those are the companies that win. And so I don't particularly worry about Amazon as a competitor because what we focus on is our customers. And I think we've done a really good job of doing that. Amazon has been in our backyard, but they've also been an investor in Twilio and an amazing partner to us, and we're a big customer of theirs as well.